What's up, everybody? I'm the King Cooper. Thanks for stopping by the channel. If this is your first time you like dumb truck stuff, please like and subscribe. It really helps me grow things. Today we're going to be doing 3-inch wheel spacers on the old work truck. And
are you doing my intro?
I'm doing my intro.
Your intro?
My intro.
Keep it going. Let's see it.
So yeah, 3-inch wheel spacers on the old work truck.
Let me see the camera. There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am the King Koopa. Thank you for stopping by. That's my boy Max back there trying to take over my channel. So we did the wide body on the little black work truck quite a while ago, and I know some of you guys have been waiting for this. We did want to get the wheels widened, but we're just kind of waiting on that for right now. So in the meantime, we are going to run 3-inch wheel spacers. Not sure if we're going to buy welds yet or some of the other racing wheels, or if we're just going to keep these and get them widened. Still to be determined.
We can't do the truck yet.
Can't do the truck.
No, we got to do the da-da-da.
The da-da-da? What do you mean the da-da-da?
Yeah, the da-da-da. I'll do it. You know what? I knew it was hard, but this is this is like really difficult.
Max had a little difficult time doing that intro.
What's up, everybody? I'm the King Koopa. Welcome back to the channel. What's up, everybody? I'm the King Koopa. Welcome back to the channel. If you like all things truck related, please like and subscribe. If this is a
Anyways, we got us some Titan wheel accessories, I believe. Yeah, Titan Wheel Accessories LLC, some big fat meaty boys, 3-inch wheel spacers with some heavy duty lug nut grade lug nut studs. I called them up to ask them the horsepower torque rating. They didn't have one, but they said I shouldn't be able to break it. So I was like, okay, let's find out.
Please don't actually find out.
Yeah, I hope not. If a wheel snaps off this thing while we're going down the road, there's going to be some big problems. This is the only company that I could find that made some 3-inch wheel spacers, except for some knockoff eBay brands, and I wasn't going to go with those. So the only bad thing is that some of these lug nuts, you can see that it's not centered. The hole isn't centered, so the lug nut wiggles around as it's going down the stud. Problem with that is with the socket, that socket wiggles too, and once you get so far, it'll actually pinch itself against the wall of the inside of this wheel spacer, and you can actually get the socket stuck. So we went to Napa, got us some new lug nuts. The only problem with that is the size differences. These are tremendously larger than the ones that came on the wheel spacers, and you can't fit your socket down in the hole. So we might have to try to make these work, or stop at some O'Reilly's or AutoZone, see if we can find some different ones. What's up? Driving through the yard, no big deal.
Yeah, you bought it.
All my neighbors think I'm a hillbilly anyway, so.
I mean, these were the good, back when there were good seats in vehicles.
Yeah, I like these seats a lot. I mean, they're cloth. I do like leather, but the leather are definitely a lot stiffer, that's for sure. Especially in my black truck. Once I put new foam in them and stuff, it was night and day difference from these. These are kind of like a couch still.
You guys want to see something really expensive? That's a gas gauge.
So we took a little drive down to the local AutoZone. It's like 6 minutes from my house. We picked us up a spare pack of M14 by 1.5s, and they only had 4 in there. So we're gonna pick the 4 worst lug nuts on those wheel spacers, and hopefully everything works. Alright, so now that we're in Now that we are going to install our wheel spacers, we're going to run 3 dots of blue thread locker Loctite on the inside lug nuts that hold the wheel spacer on, just to make sure that those don't vibrate loose and come loose. The blue will keep it on there nice and tight, but it'll allow us to break it loose later on down the road. If you get red Loctite, that stuff is not coming off. You'll basically round off the lug nut before you get that red Loctite broken loose. Yo, I'm breaking a sweat out here. I don't know how hot it is, but humidity is killing me. We have all the lug nuts torqued now to spec, and now we're going to put our True Spike lug nut covers back on. Sorry about that. It's okay. I don't need any nice and shiny wheels.
Got it.
Alright, so now here's the real test. We got a tight fitment. I'm really worried about this inside lip right here because it's composite. If it was a metal bedside, then we could just do a mini tub and roll it in. We got about 2 inches of space. Man, that's really close. I did trim a little off the inside of here when we had the bed upside down and we were core 15 on the bottom. I trimmed some off to give us a little bit more clearance. But the inside fender well comes down and it makes a 90. And the bed side comes down, makes a 90, and then they run a bolt through them, so I can only really shave so much. So I can run a 2.5 inch spacer, but it's not really the look I want. I just really hope we don't hit a big bump and then it comes up, smacks this bottom part, and then like cracks it. Because if it does, it's like $600 a bedside plus shipping and taxes, and then it's like $250 for this big panel to get painted. So if I mess this up, this is going to be like a 3-month wait and cost me almost $1,000 when the whole bed cost me $1,500, which is insane. I'd almost be better off buying a giant bed and ripping the bedside panel off and putting that on there instead. Because nice thing is these don't rust, so there's 0 rust on these except for the inside. All right, so let's check it out. I'm going to put this down and let's check that little fender gap right there. Is it close?
It is very nice. It's going inside nicely. Ooh.
Put your finger
Hold on. I think you're going to be golden. Now for the real test.
I'm gonna jump.
No, you hold the camera.
Okay. I'm so nervous, man. Especially if we put any weight in the bed. Let me see if I can get a good angle.
Okay. This is the 290 test.
The
290
The
test.
290 test? The big boy test. Oh man, that's so close. It's just barely tapping it right there. Woo. Just barely touching it, dude. So, I think I'm good. I don't know, I think I'm good as long as we don't put any weight in the bed. I don't know. But, I mean, you're also hanging off on the tailgate, too. So it's not supported over the center of the axle. It's more county lever weight.
Don't tow.
All right, yeah, can't tow. It ain't the work truck no more. It's the look nice truck. I feel like that's anything I own, is everything slowly just turns into nicer, and then I'm going to have to buy a work truck for my work truck.
Yeah.
But look at that thing. That looks so good. Now I just need to get the coilovers. So we did get the coilovers. Viking coilovers, 2 spanner wrenches in here. We got, there's the springs for the front end. Running coilover shocks on the front. So with that setting, this front end should look almost identical to the back. So we'll be dropping it maybe about 2 more inches right here. But this one we can mini tub since it's metal. We can push that up in there, and that way the fender will just be a nice thin piece that comes down. Man, it's got the squatted look. I'm not happy with the squatted look, but it looks so good.
Carolina-esque.
Carolina-esque.
Little Carolina-esque, but not so bad that you got to change your accent.
Looks good. All right, so we are finished. We're about to go take it for a test drive. I wish I would have done this modification a lot sooner. I did have the wheel spacers sitting on the bench for a little while. Max said he wanted to help me out, so I waited until we had a good weekend cleared out so he could come over and we could get this done. So waited for him, but I'm so happy that this is done. This thing just looks so meaty, even though the tires didn't get wider. Now I just wish I did have like a 14 wide in the back there. It would look so fat. We're gonna have to pull it outside and then we'll get some walk arounds, check it out from the back, because it's going to be stanced out there really far. Heidi ho! Let's go.
Mildly important.
I'm going to take it slow, just make sure there's no vibrations or anything. Those lug nuts will center the spacer up onto the lug nut studs, so we shouldn't really have any issues. They don't really need to be up-centric because of that. But it's always nice just to be safe instead of get out there and beat on it real quick.
VW.
Lots of Volkswagens. I think that was only Volkswagen.
Volkswagen meat.
Was it really a Volkswagen meet?
Looks like it.
It's kind of cool.
So the ride of this work truck is a lot different than what I expected. I'd never actually ridden in it. This is my first time in this vehicle, but it rides a little like a 3/4 ton. It's, you know, pretty comfortable, a little bit tight in the suspension, but it's still a very comfortable ride. You can definitely go down the road on the highway a few hours and not feel exhausted.
Yeah, I think the only things about that is the flip kit, so the leaf spring goes above the axle, and then the shackle goes vertical instead of down. So that might be part of it, and then once we get the coilovers on the front end, I think that'll help out tremendously.
Make it smoother.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, that was a test. I'm sure we got some body roll out of that. I'm not scared, you're scared.
That dude was waving. Look at that path back there.
Oh my god. We didn't do it.
That was a 90-mile-an-hour donut. It shifted, I think, that was 3rd or 4th gear?
Yep.
Oh man, look at all that rubber. Oh dude, she's caked on there. I'm supposed to wait just a little bit longer until I can get these ceramic coated so no rock chips will tires would stick to it, and I completely forgot about it. Got a little big-headed, had to show off to Max. Check out my little work truck. Now I gotta figure out how to get the rubber off without scratching the paint. I actually did that just so I could shave, you know, 1/8 of an inch off the tire so it has better clearance.
Strategery.
Gotta think about that.
She purdy though. Look at that.
So we are back now and everything went nice and smooth. The tires do rub a tiny bit when you hit a hard bump or you do have some weight in the bed. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go a little smaller in the tires in the future or just wait until I widen the wheels or buy different wheels. So for now it works perfectly fine. We do need to lower the front end. Hopefully, I don't really think that'll change anything much. It might help it out, I don't know. But just can't take any really hard bumps.
Or a lot of weight.
Yeah, or a lot of weight. But the spacers are mint. It is a perfect fitment. It's exactly what I was going for. I really can't go any lower. Now it actually looks like my truck went to leg day at the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's thick. She's actually
thick. Looks pretty good, huh? I like it. It needed that so much, so bad. And that is a wrap. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate all you guys' support, and thank you for all the subs. I hope you're having a great day, and stay tuned for next week's video. Catch you guys later.